I know most of you will be thinking, how do you sort out things in your life at this stage? You're 18 to 25 and you're trying to figure out life, you're trying to figure out what you should do with your life, you're trying to figure out if what you're doing at the moment is for the future or you're just wasting your time. I think you're at the right place. I remember growing up, I was 18 and I did tell myself one thing, that when I'm 25 or when I'm 26, at least I should be able to reach this certain amount, or I should be able to be at this stage in my life. I actually started teaching myself something. I tagged it as a future projection. I, as an 18-year-old then, projected myself into my 25-year-old self, and I knew that period, obviously I won't be living with my auntie and my uncle again. I also knew that period I won't be in the same position as I was in 2017. I told myself I had to start learning something. I had to start doing something that just makes me stand out for my peers. And since I was just entering the university, I had to make sure that I was intentional with every detailed plan that I planned for my future projection. I picked up presentation and I also picked up video editing. I said I wanted to actually learn them just to make sure that if I start doing what I'm doing in university, like if I start going for classes, if I start writing exams, I'll be able to also balance something else that I can actually successfully do. So I picked up my phone and I started recording myself. I started recording nature. I started recording things around me just to make sure I teach myself how to do these things ahead of my 6-year plan. Still within that same time frame, I started meeting new people, I started being exposed to new things, but I never lose focus of that same future projection. And now, which is actually the future, I can tell that my plans for the future projection actually helped me to not go around looking for this or go around looking for money. And it also helped me that a few years ago when I finished the university, I was able to find myself rounding up the university. When you're in final level or you're rounding up the school, you have to pay for some things. So the job or the skill I actually learned early, that was in 2017, helped me to be able to make decisions and also make money for my future self, which is now we're talking about. But as the time will tell, I don't actually have a job. So I had to just focus on my skill that I learned back then in 2017 on creating videos for myself. And that's where I am at the moment now. So if you're 18, if you're 17, if you're 16, 17, 18 watching this video, I would advise you to actually start learning a skill. Start learning something that is also part of what you feel the future people in 2035, the future people in 2036 would actually need. And I can say, if you truly want to be successful in the whole field that you're trying to study in university now, put your time, put your effort into learning that skill for the future. If you're studying, let's say English for instance, if you're majoring in English in university, you can also by the side start learning artificial intelligence or content creation. And content creation too is another vast field. It's I call it medicine. Anytime I'm telling somebody to start doing content creation, because you can actually be in any field and still be a content creator. You can still be a farmer and still be a content creator. You can still be a doctor and be a content creator. So whatever you're studying in school, just take it very serious and always have in mind that you need to future project yourself. You need to see your future self and you need to know how your future self should be. And it's by God's grace people actually succeed. So always put God too as part of the whole process, because God is number one. And at the moment in my life now, I'm actually still future projecting for the next 6 to 7 years, but I'm working hard to make sure that my YouTube work and my other jobs that I'm doing work out for me, so I'll be able to raise money to do other activities I'm planning to do. So this is just a friendly advice. This is just advice to you that if you are over 18, you should, or if you're below 18, you should try this out. And also, if you're my age, if you're 25, 26, 27, and you feel that you have wasted time or you have taken a lot of time and you have not learned anything, I'll still say you have a whole lot of time on your table, because even within the same 1 year, let's say from now to even let's say the end of the year, you can actually learn a lot. So whether you're 25, 26, 27, there's still a whole lot of things you can still learn and still catch up with. So I feel you should not just give up easily. Me, I'm trying my best to not give up on the fact that I know I'm not making money from doing YouTube, which I actually love doing. And at the same time, I'm actually also having fun making the type of videos you see on my channel. So if you're watching this anytime, this is just me documenting and sharing my experience and sharing my wisdom to people that needs to hear this. And thank you for watching.